Hello, I am cooking some spaghetti right now, and I was just having some thoughts about the law of attraction. And so I know it's super random, but I thought that, hey, I better record. If I get into the habit of recording right when I'm thinking about it, maybe I'll start recording things. So I was having some thoughts about the law of attraction, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you know the law of attraction is whatever you're manifesting is on its way. And I have been learning about this just recently, so my knowledge is a little bit, I just know kind of like the basics. So one way you know that what you're trying to manifest is on its way is you will start noticing little synchronicities around your life. These come in a variety of ways. For instance, a common one is seeing the clock at 11:11. That is a common little synchronicity. You have to think, what was I thinking when I saw the clock reach 11:11? What was my immediate thought before then? Because when you see a synchronicity, it's like a good sign. It's a thumbs up. It's good. That was a good thought. That was accurate, whatever it may be. One of my synchronicities, which is unique to me, is I always see a lot of pennies. And ever since I was a kid, I've always known the saying, find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. And I've always followed that. But you can only pick it up when it's on heads. And so I find pennies everywhere. And then I always look at it and then I look to see if it is a heads or tails, and if it's heads, I pick it up. If tails, then no. But if it's heads, that means it's something good. And so I always pick it up and I'll put it in my pocket or my purse, and I'll keep it on me for the rest of the day. And then I have a little change bucket, and I put my pennies in there when I remember. Usually I find them in the washer. Gotta put a little seasonings in it. Why am I humming the national anthem right now? I don't know. I always seem to undercook the spaghetti noodles, so I'm really trying to get it right this time. I just always miscalculate it. I don't know why I had these law of attraction little things. Not quite. I don't know why I all of a sudden wanted to talk to you about the law of attraction when I was cooking spaghetti. I'm listening to a really good podcast that I'm really happy that I found. The podcast is his own audiobook that he is speaking or reading. High Performance Habits audiobook. Well, I can't get it to pop up any higher, but this is it. I don't know why it won't. But yes, High Performance Habits. It's an audiobook, and each episode is one chapter of the book. I really like it. Okay, so now we have finished cooking the noodles and we have finished cooking the meat. So this is what I like to do, and I'm going to show you what sauce I like to use. It's really cheap sauce, but it's the best sauce to me. I like to dump it all together. And then I'll put this one low. Well, not yet. And then Hunt's Traditional. It's in a can and it only costs $1, but I really like it. They don't make these things for left-handers. Anyone else have that problem? And remember, I'm only cooking for 2, and so this is the perfect amount of spaghetti for 2 people. I use 1 package of hamburger meat. But let me tell you a little trick. I don't remember where I learned this at, but I learned how to judge the perfect amount of noodles. And the trick is this quarter. So basically, the perfect amount of noodles is for 2 people is the size of this quarter. You grab your noodles, and these are thin spaghetti. That is my favorite type. And when you're measuring them out, you'll grab a handful and a quarter, and this is the perfect amount of noodles for 2 people. I usually get the size of a quarter and then I add a little bit extra because you know serving sizes don't always fill you up. Now cooking for 1, that's hard. I've done that and that is not easy. It would not be a complete spaghetti meal and dinner if we didn't have garlic bread. So lucky for you, I was preheating the oven already and I was thinking ahead, and I'm gonna get the garlic bread. Alrighty. This is a brand new thing, so they say you can make these on the grill. That'd be so tasty, but I don't have a grill. And I don't really know how to grill. 5 to 8 minutes. I'm really weird. I'm listening to a podcast. Okay, get back, little boy. Thank you. Alright, perfect. That's your poor man's spaghetti.